Hey y'all, what it is, what it do? It's your girl Brittany. I'm back. I'm better with another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, click the bell to be notified of every time I post. You know what it is. I know what it is. We know that I post frequently. All right, y'all, say it with me collectively. We are jumping, we are skipping, we hopping, we leaving, we doing a doggy bow or doggy yow into this video. Click the link down in the description box below to become a paid member on my Patreon. All right, y'all, come. Without further ado, let's go and get into today's video. So I'm gonna let y'all know now. I just did episode 2 of She Sold Jersey on my Patreon. I do plan on going live today, Monday, because it's 2 in the morning over here where I'm at. I do plan on going on live on my Patreon. You don't have to become a paid member to watch my lives or to join the lives. So make sure y'all become a member over there on my Patreon. That way we can talk, chit chat over there. It's more free to where we can cuss and really like say what we want to say, more so without anything happening, any consequences. So make sure y'all do that. Hype the video, subscribe to the channel, and like the video. Thank you in advance. All right, y'all, let's go and get into Dollhouse. So I'm not gonna lie, y'all know how I am. I hate all that talking. Why is we doing so much talking? Fades should be ran, not all this chitter chatter. It has always been Jocelyn versus the cast. We already know that. Shyla, don't bring her back. I don't even want her to try to redeem herself anymore. I liked the wig, but I definitely thought that she was gonna bring more. She immediately has a fade with Bria, loses, girl, bye. Kenzie over there with them tight shorts on. It took you forever to run Jaybiez. Jaybiez up here talking about your children and everything else. And you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, look back. Like, girl, bye. Anyway, then Jaybiez end up pound towning you at the end. Like, girl, it was a lot. It was a lot of y'all just talking, running y'all mouth, and it wasn't enough getting up, fighting, and doing what needed to be done. You know, it was a lot of more talking. The fade with Savannah and JB's really gassed herself and made it really seem like she was just whooping on Savannah, and it did not give whooping on Savannah. Okay, the biggest crip princess. It just did not give whooping down on Savannah. Now, I definitely feel like both of y'all felt them licks. If nothing else, it showed that y'all felt them licks, but just whooping down on Savannah, it didn't give that. London, I'm tired of you saying everybody bigger than you. Girl, shut up. You're big too. Okay. I don't want to keep hearing everybody bigger than me, everybody bigger than me. Okay, then shut your mouth. Don't, because you a key, but shut up. Now they start the reunion off talking about Michaela mama. Basically how Michaela is just, sim pretty, not necessarily overstepping into Jocelyn's mess and drama. And basically the mama ended up saying that she was a lap dog. I mean, it's a certain POV that you can look at it. But she was just being security for Jocelyn. She Jocelyn's girlfriend, and maybe she felt like she could fight better. But regardless, that made her one of the stars of the show. Regardless of how you look at it, it put her center stage to be the drama on the show. No shade, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Early on, Jaybiez and her commentary was getting on my nerves. I don't give a damn about how you feel, what you would have did. Shut up, fight. Now, I would say they do have points when it comes to Michaela, but at the same time, Michaela is not looking for y'all to give her a way out. If Michaela wants to run phase behind Joyce, that's Michaela's business. That's something that Michaela chose to do. Joyce did not have the backpack to her saying, you better do this. Michaela decided that was going to be what she did for season 1. So when she comes back for season 2, we can get to know her personality more. But I would say all these opinions and commentary on Michaela, I'm more so like, we didn't ask. One thing about it, somebody's going to interrupt Jaylani while she's talking. No shade. Somebody's going to interrupt her. But I would say this, please don't tell me that y'all be running it for me. I do not like when they then show me how they do the magic trick. Don't tell me that y'all gotta run it because y'all know the fans want to see it. That irritates me so bad because then I don't feel like the fight was as genuine as it need to be. Be an actor. Act. Don't tell me that you acting. Just act. Do your thing. Do your big one. Don't tell me in the same breath, oh, we had to do this for y'all. Don't tell me that. Just do it for me and make it a surprise. Thank you. Akasha speaks on snatching Rick Rosa up. I do want to know what he has to say about what she just said. My thing is this: no shade. You think that he was hosting the panels to be cool with you or to get close to you? Be for real. This is a job for him. All the panels I've seen, I've never heard him bring her up. So, you know, I don't think you're necessarily on his mind, babes. And if she was brought up, he didn't say anything negative about her or anything like that from what I seen. But I definitely want to hear what he has to say about what she said. So the rest of the girls end up coming out. JT is hilarious because she was like, I feel like all the rest of the girls look really pretty. Then she looked over there, y'all. It's not giving pretty princesses sitting over there, no shade. And the division is everybody against Joyce and Michaela. We already knew that. And no shade. Once all them came out, Jaybiez was definitely hosting them. She was working her hosting. Oh, we not talking to her, y'all, till she come back. We not giving her nothing. Da, da, da. And they, okay. Yeah, Pookie was definitely doing the most. Y'all always know with Pookie on the scene, she fiending for camera time. What is the purpose of you getting out, getting out of that dress and then just doing flips? Looking for a moment. Now, my only comment about what Jaybiez is saying about Joyce is, to an extent, no shade. A lot of y'all still mad off the fact that Joyce came in the house reading y'all. And other than that, y'all really didn't have a problem with her. Now, Jaybiez is mad at her because of YG. YG is mad because Joyce fought her. Jelani and Joyce fought. Akasha and Joyce already had problems. Shyla, if I'm not mistaken, is mad at Joyce because Joyce sent her home. London jumped off on Joyce. Joyce then pounded her and put her in the suitcase. Persuasion, really don't know. I know her and Michaela, but I don't know about her and Joyce and don't really care. And then Swayana because of the copy situation. But it is giving y'all linked up. It is giving a link up. I'm not gonna lie. Now we then seem as though go to damn commercial break because all the girls is giving their opinion on stuff that nobody asked them. If we can go opinion for opinion, get on the panel. But they did not bring y'all to just sit here and talk the whole time. Like, honestly, I'm almost 15 minutes in. I truly have gotten me some water, put my electrolyte pack in, made me some salmon and rice and some broccoli, got me a cookie. Girl, I put my hair in my bunny, got me a whole jacket, and I brought my heater over here because I'm getting a little cold. I hate having the heat on in my house. And y'all still is just up here talking about literally nothing, giving y'all opinion when I swear to God, they did not ask y'all to do that. Now Barbie comes out and she basically begging the fade Joyce, begging. Come on, I need that. Pay it. Akasha, stop lying. You did not beat up Joyce. Relax. Now I definitely need to see the fight between Joyce and Pookie. I guess I didn't care that much about this fight, or maybe they didn't show it on the blogs, child. But I don't remember Pookie and Joyce fighting in no pool party. But either way, I know Pookie got beat up. Pookie. Now, your Bob versus Joyce Bob, it did not get booed. Let's not lie. One thing about it, Joyce Bob is bobbing. Okay, I'm pretty damn her Bob is bobbing. And it is giving rainbow dress, okay? It is giving fiesta. Now, they finally bring Savannah out. I said, okay, lights, camera, fade. Simple, easy. This is what we needed. Boom. Her and Jaybiez get there. I'm not going to lie. Both of them was hitting hard. But if I had to give it to somebody, I'm going to give it to Jaybiez. Jaybiez, like, yeah, she was definitely tearing Savannah. But Savannah was in there too. I think, Jaybiez definitely felt them hits. with Savannah. I definitely think that she felt them hits, and Savannah felt those hits as well. But I would say who overall got the hits is Jaybiez, definitely. But that was a good squabble. It was real quick. It's crazy how security had to clear up. I said he knew. He gotta be new. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Jaybiez is hilarious because she like, you want a hug or you gotta fight again? Jaybiez really wanted to hug. Like I said, she felt them punches too. She felt them punches as well, how Savannah was giving it up. And I'm sure them punches didn't give any of the punches that them girls that she had got to fight with who's sitting over there on her side now. I don't think that she didn't. I don't believe that she wanted to do a round two. I think Jaybiez wanted to do that round. She thought she was just gonna, whoop Savannah out her socks. I would say that she did win the fight, but them hits is hard that Savannah was throwing. She out of breath more than Savannah, if we just being honest. And their fight was good. Now, I do feel as though this second fight, JB gassed herself up, making it seem like she really won. She really whooped on Savannah because it didn't give whoop Savannah. It didn't. JT is me. It's way too many securities. Can we get a Zanaya on the set? 2 securities for these little girls. Ari, Bria, and Kenzie all come back on the stage. I definitely think that Kenzie timed when to come back on the stage because all of a sudden, when you just seen JB's just got to find round 2 rounds, all of a sudden now you want to get your lip back, picking and choosing. Kenzie then gives the countdown, saying no lick back. JB is talking about your child and everything else, or your children and everything else, and you want to give a countdown and then look to JT and Deja for reassurance for your choice, pay it. Anyways, I don't like Deja's eyelashes. It looked like she about to fly away. I just feel like she looked too expensive of when you look at her eyes, then you see these thick ass eyelashes and she about to fly away, literally by her eyes. After so many, come on, run in, run in. They finally catch their fade. Now, I can't tell you what happened on the floor because security is not made out of glass. But from what I see, JB just ends up rushing Kenzie and she got advantage of the fight. So therefore, I feel like she won the fight. Now, Kenzie then wants to squash her beef with Pookie behind some shorts. And girl, I can't even pay attention to the apology because I'm looking at Kenzie makeup. Kenzie just did eyebrows and concealer. No, ma'am. Now, why would you do that? Teeth is giving train, no station. It's giving tracks. Hair, girl, don't even get me started. It's a lot going on. Breathing hard, sports bra, training bra, all the tattoos. Girl, I can't. I'm distracted. Now, I feel as though if Isaiah and Sway had to intervene, it's starting to get boring. If Isaiah has to hit the A, check this out, you already know it didn't went to hell. Now, I'm going to tell the truth and I'm going to be honest. It's always somebody going at the Pookie, though. I'm not going to lie, when it came to the panel, Persuasion kind of dissed Pookie and now Kenzie, but all of them go back and apologize to her. Shyla fiend and thirsty. You just see her in the background. Keep just jumping up. She wanted Ari, but Ari don't want to fight no more. Isaiah does call Ari out for picking and choosing when she thought she was gonna fight. He don't play that. He don't like that. And I don't either. Okay, $6 air money. Yeah, call her out. Anyways, boom. So Bria and Shyla end up fighting. Shyla spit and then got spat on. Like dumb, stupid, just doing anything. And after getting beat up, she was escorted out and still got no camera time. Don't bring her back to season 2. Please do not. And he said he gonna take a little money out of her check. The check ain't much. Cause she only did half a season. So oof. Girl, you might as well just take your L. Now, the Jaybiez and Kenzie going back and forth was hilarious. Kenzie clowning her, gutter splits, all that it did take me, girl. I was gagging. I was weak as ever, especially with the splits. The turnover with the splits was crazy. That was so funny. I'm not gonna lie. Now, Jaylani know that Bria was not trying to fight her behind no Ari. Girl, Jaylani low key is looking to get out there and fight and think that this was gonna be her and Akasha's reunion, and it just did not roll like that. I'm not gonna lie to you though, didn't nobody really have this reunion. It was really nobody's reunion, if I'm gonna be honest. If I had to pick somebody, I would say Jaybiez. Bria is telling y'all indirectly that she's not fighting for Ari. I'm not understanding why y'all not picking up on that. Bria is saying in so many words, what Ari got going on has nothing to do with me. They finally bring Joyce out. They keep showing a whole bunch of dialogue. I'm just skipping through. I'm at 42 minutes at this point. Let me make this very clear to Barbie. Barbie, you and Joyce fade is not a fade that we really want to see. Everybody honestly is trying to save you because everybody know that Joyce is going to dog walk you. No shade. I know you want your 10 minutes of fame as far as you find another girl. You know, you just fought Trini, you won it. Woohoo, good for you. But when it comes to Joyce, everybody know that Joyce gonna dog walk you. We all know that collectively. With us knowing that, babes, production be doing you a favor by not having you fight Joyce. You are going to be in Pookie's predicament in a minute if you keep playing. Now, Pookie and Joyce finally fade. Once again, it didn't take Joyce long to get Pookie down. Started just doing her. Pookie's not a fighter. Just stick to rapping. No shade. Imagine she pulling Joyce's hair. Akasha trying to get Joyce. This the same one who come on, come on. No, you come on. No, you come on. She just tore you up in the last part. Now Jaybiez does her closeout. Her and Savannah hug it out. I love to see that. JT said something that we all were saying, that sometimes you can be confused while you watching the show. But let me tell you something, baby. They ain't been here so long. JT and Deja got ice cream in their hand. Okay, they in the back right here chilling, eating. They don't have to do their job anymore. And Ari, the only reason why you call JT out first part is because she called you out the third part, and you are scary because you had a job to do and you picked and choose that you wanted to run down, beat London down. Easy fade for you. And honestly, Ari can fight. I don't know why she didn't want to fight the other girls. Jelani probably would have gave her a little bit of work, a little bit of twerk. But other than that, Shyla, all them, she could have easily tore them. Now, I will take up for Ari just a little bit, even though I don't really care for Ari like I used to. Ari, right, because when it came to that little clique over there, they all was apologizing and calling each other all on the back end. It was definitely supposed to be way more phase ran than the phase that we actually got to see. But I'm with Isaiah. Like he said, he cutting most of them anyway, so this really don't even matter. They finally bring Joyce out. Now, I do want to say that JT was already off the stage by the time they brought Joyce there. I guess she was over it, baby. She said, okay, that's my time. I gotta go. I'm not gonna do no overtime for y'all. And I agree. So when they bring Joyce out, Kenzie ends up sneaking Joyce. Makayla goes over there to get Akasha. Makayla got jumped. You know, she got jumped real bad. And I'm like, y'all jumping Makayla, but y'all should have been jumping Kenzie. No shade, because Kenzie was the one who smacked London like that. If we just being clear. Joyce also gets jumped, but like no shade. They were the show. Joyce and Makayla. Like, you know, it was sprinkles of others, but in actuality, in real life, they were the show. Isaiah makes it clear that a lot of the dolls won't be back, and I'm happy about that. To be honest, I definitely think, you know, this was a lot of their first time on TV, and I think that they wanted to give sisterhood when it should have gave clock in and do my goddamn job. You know, they wanted to give sisterhood, Girl Scout, you know, all of the above. And this show was not meant for that. And I don't think a lot of them should come back. I don't think Akasha should come back at all. I like how London reads, but her, Swayana, you can keep them. Let me see who else I got on my list. I'm sure he's still gonna bring Kenzie, but I can go without Kenzie. Persuasion, I know for sure they're not gonna bring her back. Shyla, they're not gonna bring back. It's most of this little clique. I don't think Bria should come back, honestly, in my opinion. Bria's another one who just was kind of there to me. Um, but they did direct all their energy towards Joyce. And they all was peace treated on the back end with each other. That's cool, but I don't think that they got the plot of what they was actually coming to do. I don't know what Now That's TV told them, but the foundation is fades. The foundation is fighting. It is not Girl Scouts, sisterhood, come together. Like, I really hate that these people, even including like Baddies USA, when they put themselves in position to go on fighting shows and try to change the show from what it originally is. Y'all get paid a check to come and do a job and get down where you mad at. Y'all are not paying to be sisterhoods. If that's the case, we will watch y'all on TLC, on Snapchat, on TikTok, or something else. It shouldn't have been no hour and 9 minutes. It was way too much talking. They could have cut a lot of that talking down. Honestly, whoever edited it, I think he should have edited where he just kind of sped through a lot of that talking. Cause that's what it gave. It gave speed through all this talking, slow down the fades. Now Joyce is going crazy. She going off. She doing what she supposed to do. Her job. Isaiah tells her, "You coming back season 2? You finna host it regardless again because you do what you need to do. So ain't no need for you to be doing all that acting like that. You finna come back and do your job regardless." I think it's true. First of all, Joyce did what she was supposed to do. If it wasn't for her and Michaela again, it would be no show because these girls had the wrong concept of what the show was supposed to be. And I told y'all from the beginning, even when it came to the first trailer, it gave a completely different vibe than what we're used to. What the show actually is a fighting show. Regardless of UT, male, female, biological, turn, up, down, straight, narrow, blue, yellow, purple, it's a fine network. And yeah, a lot of them have lost their job. I'm not gonna tune into another panel because it's personally no need to be honest. I'm glad at least Jaybiez ends up punching the mess out of Kenzie after. Give me a little more entertainment at least. But that's all I got for y'all in this one. Jaybiez will be back. We never minded. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. I love y'all. Bye.